Hey YouTubers, welcome back for another season of Grid Autosport. This is our Race to Legends career type gameplay thing that we're doing. We're back on season 4. We finished last season doing pretty well in probably the best race that we've had. It was a Brands Hatch. We're still sticking with touring. Let's see if we can get on to the A class. We shall see how we get on. So let's see what offers we've got.
Welcome back, rookie. Take a look at what championships you can enter.
Okay, let's take a look. Okay, we're going to stick with touring. So let's look at our progress so far. So we've done a 4th in the Touring Cars series. We managed an 8th with a 5th in the Mini Cup. We didn't do that one because we jumped into the B class, which was last season. We did the Super Utes and B class Touring Cars. So let's see what we got on offer. We could do another Super Utes with another B class and a Mini Cup, and again we've got another Super Utes, Mini Cup and B class before we can start unlocking. So we're level 5, almost a level 6, so that'll probably come next race. So let's have a look. So we've got International Touring Car League or the EBC Touring Car Championship. So we've got 3 events, or we could do 6 events on this one. I think what we'll do is we'll jump into this one.
The racing team are recruiting for their team. After your performance last season, it looks like they have you in their sights.
So I think we'll stick with Liquid Moly. Liquid Moly even. I kept calling them Liquid Moly last time, but so we've got Super Utes at Mount Panorama. That's a pretty damn cool course. Minis at Circuito del Jarama, don't know that one. And then we've got event 2 is Hockenheimring in the Audi, and then we've got the Red Bull Ring as well. Let's have a look. We've got some objectives as normal. Teammate Manuel Dominguez again. He's not the best guy in the world, but at least we can get him pushing. So let's see what the first event. Let's see how we get on at I think we're at Mount Panorama, which is quite a technical course. We've got the twisty, turny bit at the top of the hill, and then you've got the long straight down towards the finish line. Right.
Okay, brand new season. Let's get a good start.
Let's see how we get on.
He's got a lot of hype surrounding him. Take him on.
Okay, so we've got to beat Andre Dogaru. So what I shall do, I shall do the qualifying, and I shall then be back for the race. We shall see how we get on. See you in a bit. Right, so we qualified in 7th.
You're in position 7, and your teammate is 15th on the grid.
Okay, teammate Manuel's back in 7th. Second to last, 15th. We can get a good start off the line. Got a Kicker team in front, and the K&N team and the Raven West, so it's the usual suspects. So we can get a clean corner. Oh, I managed to hold the back. What I have to remember that these is how keen they are to turn around. The back end's always keen to get in front of them, get around the front. Okay, we're not doing too bad. We managed to hold 7th. We're back on keys again because yet again I seem to be having some controller lag issues when trying to use my PS4 controller. Oh, the back end's round. Gets a nudge from the Oakley car behind just to straighten us back up again. Oh, the Intel driver down the inside. There's quite a technical twisty turny bit, this bit. That's a technical term for it as well. I really have to be careful with these cars as well because it's so rear heavy to. Oh, we're getting a nudge. We're getting a right bit of nudging and going there from whoever that is beside us. Oh, he's pushed us into the gravel trap. Oh, that's disastrous. We've got damage on our car. Pushed us all the way pretty much to the back. Got to watch our teammate. Oh dear. It's not a good start. That is not a good start. We've got Andre Dogaru behind us. who's the guy that we need to beat. We've got to watch our teammate here off to our right hand side. Cleanly past Manuel. We've got a severe case of the car pulling to the left. Whoa! Oh man, couldn't avoid that one.
Caution up ahead.
Whoa! Oh, it's all gone Pete Tong now. Oh man, talk about a crazy first lap. Got damaged steering, damaged transmission or engine, and we've also got suspension problems. We're down on speed. We should be doing about 150 down here. We're currently doing about, I think we maxed out at 130 mile an hour. Oh, cuts the corner as well. It's a disastrous start to season 4. Car's got some damage. Let's see if we can at least keep going. What position we're in? 14th. Oh, turning left is really tricky. Okay, so the Razor car in front of us has lost a tyre, so we should at least be able to get past him, hopefully. Can't get past the car with 3 tyres, we're doomed. Keep it clean. Don't want any more drama. That was an awful first lap. We had nowhere to go. Slammed into the Intel car. And then had problems getting past the Razor driver as well, which I believe was the guy that's behind us, this Mia Koenig. This is not a good day for Liquid Moly team. Liquid Moly drivers crashed as well. Yeah, he does need to push now because he's way back here with me, 14th and 15th. Oh, he's got some steering damage as well. He's slammed the wall. Oh no. Pushed us back into last position. Could it get any worse? Could it actually get any worse? All we can do now is hope that event 2 goes much better than event 1. We'll just use this as a practice. Disastrous. I'm gonna do our season much good finishing. The last 2. Our guy's still up in 14th. Oh, Manuel. Oh, he cuts the corner as well. Did get a white line penalty because we didn't actually gain anything. Oh, slams the wall. Have we even got wheels left on this thing? I don't know. Steering around the corners is really difficult. It's either oversteers or understeers. And of course we've got all that power that's pushing on the back of the car. It's crazy. Just wants to spin every 2 seconds. So you feel it pulling to the left. Major. Like I say, we should be hitting, I think it's about 150, 155 down the straight. A little bit on the grass. So we've still got a bit of speed. It's just impossible to control, really. Cracked windscreen. Oh, someone else is off on the dirt. Ooh, including us. Old Nicholas. Nicolaus Zabou. See if we can at least catch him. He's all over the place. Just as much as we are. I think that's the Intel driver, I think. See if we can catch him. See if we can catch the Intel driver, at least get
Onto the final lap.
Final lap. Final lap of doom. Oh. Yeah, so I'm having trouble with my controller as well. I tried using an Xbox 360 controller, that didn't work too well. Found that it was oversensitive. I've now got a PS4 controller. I'm using something called DS4, but I keep getting controller lag. I don't know why. Possibly because OBS is trying to do everything and the game's playing. Maybe I need to look into how much resources OBS is actually playing. But obviously I'm trying to record in 1080. Maybe I should drop it to 720. Let me know what you think in the comments, whether you feel that this could be 720. Still undecided about whether 1080 is actually beneficial to the stream or not. I'm not entirely sure yet. It's either that or maybe try 720 but 60 FPS maybe. Let me know if you've had any experience of either of those. Dropping it, particularly the 60 FPS. I know there's quite a few YouTubers have actually tried it now, and they've been, particularly I know like Minecraft probably isn't as high a problem as sort of like a higher end graphics game, but I know that some YouTubers like Generic B, I know he did a few tests with 60 FPS, and obviously it might help cut my render time as well, so let me know what you think in the comments. I'll obviously do some testing as well, and we'll see if we can figure out how to get the controller, because again I'm blipping on the throttle and the steering. Steering's not smooth on keys, no matter what you try to do. Brake. Ah, that was my one opportunity to catch Nicolaus. Disastrous race. We'll get a nice look at our car. We might have to do some replay highlights of this one as well, just to have a look at how bad the race goes. And across the line we made it in one piece, just about. Yeah, we got a little bit of front end damage. That might buffer out, you never know. Let's see if we can get on.
Try and get ahead of your teammate. He's currently ahead of you in the driver standings.
Well, teammate didn't do too bad. There must have been another collision or something going on up front, because he jumped up to 12th. That was pretty good. Let's do this second race. Oh yeah, we're bottom of the league. Yeah, we know. And our team's last. Managed to scrape out 4 points. Raven West team from 39 points there. So let's see how we get on in the second race. I don't think we need to do repairs. No, we don't. Okay, that's fine. Right, we'll be starting at the front now as well, so see if we can hold the position.
I've asked your teammate to push for a higher position.
We get a teammate pushing for the front. We've got the inside line. That's good. Oh, the Intel car's coming up. Oh, sorry, Mister. Who has? Oh, it's Nicolaus. See if we can get a bit of a clean getaway. At least one lap without any damage would be good. Oh, it's too fast. Oh, just managed to save it. So much understeer. Really do some tuning on these just to give us a little bit more downforce. Problem is, more downforce, you lose your speed on his straights. Then we're maxing out. We're going flat out when we go down the final, the long straight down the hill. Let's just take it steady. Let's get some points on the board. If we can get first, that would be a bonus. That would be an absolute bonus if we can get first. Don't get a white line, please. Brake. Still in first, that's good. Just about in first. Brake. It's okay, but at least we're still in first. Teammates dropped down the listings a little bit. He was maybe still in 5th, maybe, if we're lucky. We were going a little bit slower down here. Got the Intel car. Let's make our car as wide as we can. Block him out a little bit. So we're flat out 156 miles an hour. Brake. Should be able to take this on the grass. Watch it. Oh no, we've dropped down to 2nd. See if we can regain our position. These things really don't like go around corners, I tell you. so much. I don't know whether it's because they're heavy, maybe. Really understeer.
You've got a good position going into the second lap.
Just can't take any speed into the corner. And when you come out the corner, you've got to feather it back on, otherwise the back end just wants to go first. Alright, so we're doing quite well. Our teammates, I think that's our teammate back in 5th. Alright, let's remember to brake a little bit earlier for this one. It's actually quite a sharp corner. And so slow. These things sound more like they've got more speed than what they actually have. Nice throaty engine noise. Oh, that pushed our teammates up into 3rd. A little nudge back there on front of Thomas Lambert's car, or Ute. Just allowed our teammate to get through. And I think if our teammate even gets up in front of us, I may let him through as well. We'll see how we get on. Steady, don't get it on the gravel. Our teammate's coming up the inside. Just gotta watch we don't take our teammate out, because it won't take much just to nudge him into the wall. Ideally, a 2nd and 3rd position would be brilliant for us. Means it won't be a complete waste of an event. But yeah, it's quite a tricky track, this one. I watched a bit of the old V8 supercars racing on this track. They did something like 100 and something odd laps.
Teammate has crashed.
Oh no, he's crashed. Teammate's crash dropped to 4th. Couldn't have been much of a crash though if he dropped to 4th. Oh, no. See if we can hold out. Oh, Mr. Costco. Yeah, so I was watching the V8 supercars. They did about 100 odd laps. But the amount of times the safety car had to come out. Because all it takes is for someone to hit the wall and that's it.
Last lap, let's push through now.
Alright, so our teammate's moved up into 3rd. We've dropped back a couple places, not too bad. He's got a little bit of damage on his rear right corner there, but should be okay. The other cars are a little way back, which is handy. See if we can at least keep it smooth. It's too slow through there. Our teammate hangs it out wide there, clips the wall a little bit. Got the Razor car pushing up on the left hand side, just block him out a little bit. Try not to hit the wall. Dab with the brake there just to make sure we didn't drift out too wide. I think we'll do it here as well. So if you get it out in the gravel, that's it. It spins the car straight away. Make sure we don't get a white line penalty there. So easy to do. And then you have to remember to be on the brakes. Bit of sideways drift around the corner. Then you got the long straight down the hill, flat out. If you had a bit of tuning, you might want to do your gears so you've got a slightly longer gear. Get a bit more speed maybe. So no, I don't think that would actually do it because you can't change the gear ratios, I don't think. Not at the moment we can't anyway. Maybe in Class A you might be able to. Right, let's just watch we don't take out our teammate on the last corner and just brake nice and early. And that's across the line for 3rd and 4th for Team Liquid Moly. Not too bad.
Your event rival.
At least our car looks in a lot better shape than it did before. So that's it for event number 1 at Mount Panorama for the Super Utes. See how we did. Not great in the Drivers' Championship. Drivers' standings, 13th at them. 12th with 13 points at the minute. Our teammate is actually up in 7th, not too bad. We'll have to see how we do on the next event, which I believe is the Super Minis. So 32 points for the team, 16 points from the top, that's not too bad. Normally, obviously the K&N team and the Raven West team are normally up there anyway. We might be able to push ahead. We're only a few points behind the Forge, Motorsport and the Oakley team. Well, we shall see how we get on. Thanks very much for watching. Obviously that was quite an eventful race. And we shall see how we get on the next event. And can we get up to level 6? Yeah, we'll level up to level 6. That means we can move on to the A class as well. Excellent. So we managed, well, at least we achieved something. So we shall see you on the next mini trophy event. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers. Bye bye.